Next, an end to blind bidding. What does that mean? Well, blind bidding is a practice across Canada where if you are in a multiple offer situation, a bidding war, every offer that gets submitted is not disclosed to every other party to that bidding war. So it's called blind bidding. Now, what used to happen back in the good old days, or not so good old days, is realtors could say, oh, it just so happens another bid could come in. And the improvement that the Canadian Real Estate Association made at that time is that any realtor who has a bidding war has to disclose the name and brokerage of every realtor who's party to that bidding war to every other realtor. That way you can't just make up and pretend a bidding war is happening. Great progress forward. This move is meant to increase transparency in the bidding process because a lot of consumers, a lot of buyers are stressing out because they're saying, well, how do I know if I bid $5,000 more than the next closest bid or $250,000 closer to the next closest bid? This lack of transparency, some say, is creating properties getting bid up higher than they otherwise should. We're going to see how this shakes out because the flip side of the coin is, there's a bidder out there who knows that if they're only getting outbid by 10,000, they might keep going where they otherwise may have stopped. So, I mean, this is a James Knull take, but my personal opinion is that for some bidding wars, this will cause the winning price to be lower. For some bidding wars, it's going to push up the bidding price higher. But ultimately, from a consumer perspective, I think it's going to be a positive change because it's going to add transparency to the bidding process so that everybody who is bidding knows what's going on with the bidding process. So again, why does this impact BC? Well, because BC is the land of the bidding wars, especially Vancouver. For those of you guys out east in Toronto, you know what I'm talking about.